Focus now is on the recent revelations from a recent EY survey. The survey offers a closer look at how Generation AI, the next frontier in artificial intelligence, is reshaping the retail experience right here in India. Here's a report.
A recent EY survey focusing on the Indian landscape reveals that generative artificial intelligence, the next frontier, is set to redefine the industry. 71% of surveyed businesses plan to adopt Gen AI within the next 12 months. The investment outlook is robust, with current retail investments in AI expected to surge from $5 billion to $31 billion by 2028. An overwhelming 88% of respondents anticipate a medium to high impact on their retail business, propelling the sector into a new era of efficiency and innovation. Zooming in on India's unique position, the potential impact of Gen AI on Indian retail is immense. By 2025, Gen AI could propel the sector's profitability by 20%. This isn't just about reducing overheads, it's about significantly enhancing sales through personalized consumer experiences. Despite the challenges, the prospect of India emerging as a global nucleus for Gen AI retail solutions is tangible. The survey underscores the need for increased investment in Gen AI education and upskilling to fully unlock the vast potential and secure India's position in the Gen AI-driven future of retail. However, as Gen AI promises valuable insights for Indian retailers, challenges emerge on the horizon. Privacy and ethics take center stage in this AI-driven landscape. The survey paints a nuanced picture, citing unclear use cases and a skills gap. Notably, 82% prefer forging partnerships with external tech providers for Gen AI implementation. The delicate balance between innovation and responsibility becomes paramount as the retail industry in India charts its course through this transformative wave. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
Jasprit Bindra is the founder of Tech Whisperer Limited. He joined us earlier from Cambridge, and we began by asking him what he thinks about AI transforming India's retail landscape.
But retail within that is about $20 billion worth of value added because of AI and generative AI. There are many use cases where this would happen, and they're just about beginning. It could be, for example, there could be generative AI bots which could help people search and buy better. Myntra has already launched one where you can say that I'm going to Bali on a vacation in July, and from there it will help you buy the right clothes for that vacation. There would be other ways like very hyper-targeted advertising, literally for an individual buyer rather than for a whole swath of buyers. Product summaries, product review insights, personalized recommendations are another way. And then one of the most frustrating processes is how to return things to retail outlets which you bought, or how you handle warranties. And it could either help you directly without human intervention, or could help the contact center human being agent who's there to help you much, much better. So there are many use cases through which, according to AI, about $20 billion of value would be added to retail through AI and generative AI in the next 5 to 6 years.
We also asked Mr. Bindra how businesses can navigate challenges like AI-related skills gap, and this was his response.
Many people have talked about it. The IT minister is talking about hundreds of millions of people who will have to be skilled with AI. Mr. C.P. Gurnani, the Tech Mahindra CEO, ex-CEO, talked about 100 million kind of people who would need to be skilled with AI. I think, and I personally I'm trying to work in an area where we will need to make India AI literate. So literacy going forward is not going to be just about adding 3 + 5 = 8 or writing your name or signing your name in any language. It'll become how you can use some of these very simple AI tools. The good news is that especially with generative AI, it is very intuitive. You need to use your own natural language, whatever that language might be, Bengali, Marathi, Hindi, English, and use that and your voice to extract very powerful information and help. One of the initiatives, for example, is Jugalbandi, which does something similar. But while it is simple to do, it still will need AI literacy across the spectrum, including in our software sector. The government is doing a lot of initiatives, and I think we're going to see a lot more coming from the government. Corporate companies, large enterprises have started building their employees to be AI literate in OpenAI's software, for example, or Google software. The Wipros and the Infosys of the world are training tens of thousands of people. And I think the third thing which would be needed is how we can look at our educational system and our curriculum across high schools and universities to see that how, besides typical subjects like math, science, English, engineering, etc., we bring in AI skills at the school level itself. So government, corporates at school level and a school and college level, and own initiatives by citizens will be needed to make the hundreds of millions of people AI literate in India.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.